Good evening, everybody. It is once again Ted the Speed Learner, and I'm here to declare the winner of the video response wars this week, which happens to be Crazy Josh Cravey. And you uploaded a video this week called Hugh, and its theme was along the lines of what you would find in the movie Pleasantville. But I think you did a pretty good job. However, I think there were a few things you left out. Let's face it. With all those prescription medications that are color-coded, can you imagine what it'd be like to have a monochromatic world like that? And what about law enforcement itself? Or how about an electrician rewiring your house? Not able to distinguish one wire from another? That would be bad. You did get it right, though, on the traffic signals. I'll have to give you that. Yeah, you got that one right. That would have created quite a calamity. That would have been on the headlines for months. Now, as for your solution, well, when you decided to try to make this rocket ship, okay, you have to consider a few things. Electromagnetism of the sun, not to mention ultraviolet radiation. Yep, you have to consider that also. And not to mention the heat of the sun. Even if you could get a rocket close enough to the sun to get away from the magnetism and the ultraviolet radiation, which you wouldn't want to be on that rocket if you were trying to go towards the sun, because that radiation would yeah, that'd be the end of you. But even if you could do all that, the heat of the sun would melt the rocket. So, yeah, definitely some things to think about. However, you did manage to come up with a clever solution. I will say, though, that if you're going to aim something like that at the sun, I wouldn't exactly look at the sun if I were you, because within a very short period of time, it can harm your eyes pretty bad. I mean real bad. It don't take long either. So, if you're going to aim something like that at the sun, I would use a technology like those people with the telescopes. They have a way to set up the telescope so they actually can look at the sun without damaging their eyes. And there are ways to do that. And then you'd hook up the device that way. But I think your final solution was even more clever, because there already was an integrated system that depended on the sun. So with that integrated system, you were able to then successfully get your solution to the sun. And I thought that was very clever. So, there you go. There you have it. You made everything back to color again, which was a great thing. And you were able to solve it without spending tens of thousands of dollars and putting a rocket ship at risk, or even yourself at risk. I think that was a pretty good topic to cover. So, aside from the few things you missed, there you go. Anyway, congratulations, Crazy Josh Cravey. I hope I gave you some things to think about. I will tell you more in a future video. Stay tuned.